Hey guys, it's Steph from Creating Time for Life, and I am here with the second part of setting up my planner. It is winter break. I am super excited because, I get to spend the day doing things like going to the dentist, which is what I did already today. And guess what? I get to go back. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this day goes. But here I am in all of my messy hair, winter break glory. You will always get me absolutely real with you. So if you are looking for perfect and you are looking for someone who is going to tell you everything that you want, you probably shouldn't be watching. But yeah, if you want someone who's real, I'm your gal. So today I'm going to be setting up my goals section of my planner. So let's dive into the goals of my new planner. As I walked through it last time in my part one, if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out because I kind of walked through my entire planner. But as I said, I am not a big proponent of setting up all the things in your planner right off the get-go because you should be kind of reflecting, you should be thinking about what works and what doesn't work for you. So with that said, I am going to set up my goals pages. And I actually kind of made the decision, not even kind of made the decision, I did make the decision. I'm not going to use this section. In my old planner, I did, but I had the realization that that was one where I was kind of fitting a box. It was there, so I filled it out, but it really didn't have a lot of meaning to me. What did, however, have meaning to me was what I did in my notebook. So if you've been around my blog or anything like that, you guys know that I do journal daily. This started a couple years ago, or maybe a little over a year ago. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But I do go in and I daily write my goals out and I write 3 pieces of gratitude. Now, what I did the last couple of days, and I'm kind of flipping through this to show you guys, is this one is kind of a rather long one, and this is my reflection for my goals for the year. And I'm using this reflection to put in my goals and things for my planner for this year. So that's what I'm going to be doing in here. So I'm going to kind of talk you through a little bit of things, and then this is really going to be a lot of kind of fast forwarding through me doing kind of just what I do. So one of the things that I mentioned in my first video was that I wanted to have this really be my setup for the new year, but I wanted it to be my setup for the new year for all of my goals. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to select these. I'm going to select what I did because that's going to give me kind of my base for what I'm going to do in here. So I'm going to long press on that and paste it in there. All right, cool. So on this side, really all that I did was do a blank spot here. All right, so this is what I've got going for me right now. So then this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to keep this the way it is. I'm going to take out these because these are totally different. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move. No, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to take my text boxes. No images, just and no handwriting. So it's just these text boxes. And I'm going to move them down because I know that that's not going to work for over here. So I'm going to move those down. Awesome. All right, and then what I'm going to do is this. And we're going to see if this works the way I want it to. I'm worried that it's not, but I'm going to see. Oh, it did work. Sweet. All right, took that as a screenshot. I'm going to save that image. I'm going to bring it into here. And I'm actually going to crop that. I'm going to take that out. Pretty darn close. Awesome. And then I'm going, whoops, doodles. All right, all right, then I'm going to grab all of those things. Okay. Copy. All right. Well, that looks fantastic. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one into an element. Add element. There, and then I think I already have this one as an element. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to add it in there, and I can always go in and delete it again if I need to. Oh, neato bandito. Okay. Now I'm actually going to, because I have 4 main goals, I'm going to copy that page. So I've added that page in so that when I'm going through here, it will be in there. All right. And then I'm going to add in that page here. And I'm going to add in one over here. All right, now that I've got that all set up, I can go through and start adding in everything that I reflected on and did in my journal. So I'm going to speed it up and then I will get in touch later. right, so now here we are. I have everything all laid out, and this is just the result of me. Like I said, I have everything in my notebook here, and I just went through and put it all into my planner so that I can refer to this often. I'm super excited about doing that. So the next thing that I'm going to do, I believe that I showed you guys last time, is inside my month. Let me just go to, I think it was this one. Let me see. Yes. So inside the month view, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in. And when I put this in, this is going to allow me to kind of hone in on those goals. So using the goals, I'm going to put in this overview here. And I think that it's going to fit perfectly. I think that I actually already did it. So let me look in here if I did do that. I think that I did, though. I think I put it in to February. All right, let me see. What does it say for overview? Yes, it does. Awesome. All right, and I believe that I actually put that in as an element. So let me see if that is available for me. And that I'm not going to do that right now. I'm actually going to set up my tracker page, but I just wanted to see if I've got that in there. Okay, so I do. Awesome. So I'm going to have this in here. Great. All right, so now this will be set up also for my January, but now like I said, I'm going to go in, and when I do this, I'm actually going to do my goal overview, and I don't do that until usually I do it on around like the 29th and 30th of the month. So then I'll go through and I will look at this goal overview that I just did for all of my areas, right? And I will, I'll put those in there. And you know what I just realized I think I might do is, you know what? Because I know I'm not going to use this. This is what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to, oh, that might mess me up a little bit. Let me see here. It won't mess me up on this page. Might mess me up on another page though. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it will, because I didn't, you know what I didn't do? It doesn't have images. There we go. Since I know I'm not going to use this page, I might just do this. Awesome. I'm going to leave. All right, sweet. And then I'm going to, how do I want to do this one? This I'm actually going to take away. I'm going to not do my text boxes. I'm just going to select the images for this page. Copy. That annoys me slightly, but it's fine. I can deal with that. All right, and now I'm going to go in and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna not do any images. I'm only gonna do text boxes. Awesome. And now I'm going to reselect this. See, and this is why I just say, make your planner work for you. And that is absolutely what I'm doing right now. Sweet deal. And then I'm going to go in and, oops. Awesome. So now I click on my goals. It goes right to there, even though it's that life areas section. I'm good with it. The only thing that I do need to fix, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, is this. Oh, I better be in my editing mode. Because you're like, what is she doing? Yes, I am that anal that that's there. It really did annoy me that much. See, there you go. Now it is all set up, and I might even go in. I know this is kind of weird. And I'm going to color in or color over that there. That makes my heart happy. Look at that. All right, so my goals are in. And now the next thing that I'm going to do is, when I was writing out my goals, I also figured out what things I wanted for my habit tracker. So I'm going to set up my habit tracker for January. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. I think that a lot of people get a lot out of seeing the process of somebody fixing things and changing things to be what they need. I am a big proponent. If you watch the first video in this series, that part 1, where I was kind of going through my planner, do not fit yourself in that box. If you feel like you're not going to use something, don't make yourself use something just because it's there. But if you think that some things are beneficial and others aren't in a page, then you can totally make it your own. You are really going to see that in this next video about my habits. So I just filmed this actually, and you can check it out soon. When I was filming it, I realized that I had too many habits for the section of habit tracker that's in my planner. So I kind of had to pivot in the video, and I had to change some things around, and I had to make it my own. I had to make it work for me, and I was able to do that, and I can show you that whole process. Much like kind of my goals section, there were things that I didn't like, so I just made it my own. So if you are interested in looking at that, be staying tuned for that video, and I will check you guys out later. I hope that you're having fun setting up your 2023 planner, or whatever year you chose to watch this in, because let's be honest, it's relevant anytime that we go to set up a new planner and challenge ourselves with something new and setting up something like that. So I hope you guys do extraordinary things, and I will see you very soon.